This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the morning of Wednesday, September 13th, 2023. I'm Kate Sharon. Indianapolis-based Lumina Foundation has launched a nearly $3 million effort designed to make it easier for students to apply for and be admitted to college. The Great Admissions redesign is a challenge for higher education institutions as well as state agencies to find ways to simplify what Melanie Heath, Strategy Director for Participation at the Lumina Foundation, calls a complicated process by making it proactive, automated, and transparent. Heath told Inside Indiana Business the admissions process should not be so complex in 2023.
We're looking for ways to increase opportunity, particularly for students who might be the first in their family to go to college, who are low income or students of color. And we're also looking for things that are fundamentally different and new. And so we're really excited about this. We feel like there is a huge opportunity at this specific moment in time to really rethink how we've been doing college admissions.
The foundation is accepting proposals through October 6th and will announce grant recipients by the end of November. Purdue has once again received high marks in the national ranking of universities seeking United States patents. The National Academy of Inventors named Purdue number 4 on its 2020 list of top 100 U.S. universities granted U.S. utility patents. The list uses data from the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office to determine which schools offering undergraduate degrees have attained utility patents throughout the year. Purdue officials say the university received 192 patents from the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office in 2022. University President Mung Chiang said in a press release that the high ranking benefits Purdue in multiple ways. Home sales throughout the state saw a bit of a rebound last month, according to data from the Indiana Association of Realtors. The organization says Indiana saw just over 7,400 sales in August, marking the second highest monthly total for 2023. While statewide sales were up 6% over July, they remain 18% below the same month last year. The state added nearly 9,000 new home listings in August. However, the IAR said while inventory has shown month-over-month improvement, the number of homes listed for sale is about half of 2019 levels. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Get ready, Northeast Indiana. We're headed your way. IBJ Media, Inside Indiana Business, and the Indiana Economic Development Corporation invite you to the second annual Engage Northeast Indiana event, presented by CareSource, Indiana University, and Old National Bank. Tuesday, October 10th at the Grand Wayne Center. We'll be diving into talent, education, and other issues shaping the regional economy. You can find more at ibj.com/engage.
Ken's Foods Incorporated is planning a $39.7 million, 288,000 square foot expansion of its manufacturing facility in Lebanon. IIB's Alex Brown has more.
The Marlborough, Massachusetts-based company plans to expand the 320,000 square foot plant it opened in 2018 on 40 acres in the Lebanon Business Park. Ken's Foods employs 230 people in Lebanon and expects to hire 10 additional employees after the expansion is complete. The company expects to make investments of $29.4 million in real property and $10.3 million in personal property with the expansion. The company, which manufactures and distributes 60 different flavors of salad dressing as well as Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, currently has manufacturing facilities in 4 states: Indiana, Georgia, Massachusetts, and Nevada. The Lebanon City Council on Monday unanimously approved 4-year tax abatements for the expansion. Ken's Foods will receive a 100% abatement on both real property and personal property in the first year, with abatements declining in 25% increments each year until they end after 4 years. Alex Brown, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
A solar farm large enough to power 25,000 Indiana homes is slated to be built in Posey County. Arizona-based Aravon Energy Incorporated and Virginia-based Bechtel will build the 190-megawatt solar project, with Texas-based CenterPoint Energy distributing the energy created. The clean energy generated will serve 150,000 electric customers in southwest Indiana. It is estimated to add $1.2 million to the county's GDP annually. Students attending the University of Southern Indiana will notice their meal plans and housing will cost a bit more next year. The university's Board of Trustees has approved a $125 per semester increase for meal plans and a $75 per semester jump for on-campus housing. The meal plan increase was attributed to heightened food costs. IndyStar columnist Greg Doyle is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Kate Sharon for Inside Indiana Business, Radio on Demand.